What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King, aka first name Rage, last name is him, back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, if y'all please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rema Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe it, y'all. Sad day for the players and the fans of this game, man. It really is. But this just goes to show what happens when you think you can just push out anything and think people are just going to willingly spend their money hand over fist just because you had the audacity to make a video game. And we didn't have to make it. You're going to be grateful for it regardless. Yeah, bullshit. What is Rage King referring to? Allow Rage King to show you what's up. Yes, sir. As you see right here on your screen, ain't no optical illusion, ain't no black magic, ain't no Photoshop. This is the real deal, Holyfield, and real spill. Per IGN, shout out to IGN, always coming through clutch for ya, boy. Fans wave goodbye to the PlayStation flop Concord as it goes dark, maybe forever, a wild 2 weeks. Now, before we get into it, for those that are not familiar with Concord, Concord was pretty much a Temu version of Overwatch. And then you sprinkle in some BS with the game not working properly. Then you sprinkle in a whole bunch of DEI. Then you sprinkle in some more wokeness over here. And then you wonder why when they say you go woke, you go broke, right? So we got an article here that's going to give us the details as to what happened and why this game is officially shutting down today. And we're going to read and react because that's just how we do over here at Rema Rage TV, all right? So let's get into it. Concord is set to be shut down today, September 6th, and what players the game has remaining are waving goodbye to the shooter. They were only able to play for 2 weeks. Damn, y'all didn't even make it a month. Usually you would see the hell. Marvel's Avengers at least made it 2 years before they cut everything off on that bitch. Y'all had 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Damn. 2 weeks is crazy work. Sony's shock decision, and that is the understatement of the fucking month, Sony's shock decision to haul the long-end development PC and PlayStation 5 hero shooter offline just 2 weeks after launch amid disastrously low player numbers and terrible sales sent some players racing to nab its platinum trophy in creative ways. While many qualities of the experience resonated with players, we also recognize that other aspects of the game and our initial launch didn't land the way we intended, Ryan Ellis, game director at Sony-owned developer Fireworks Studios, said at the time. Therefore, at this time, we have decided to take the game offline beginning September 6, 2024, and explore options including those that will better reach our players. Sounds like somebody didn't listen and thought that they could just do whatever they wanted. Some Concord players have suggested the game may return in free-to-play form, which is going to be the next thing they do, mark my words. But Sony has made no such guarantee. Oh, they're doing it. Guess what they're going to do? They're going to release it for free and then they're going to bust you over the head with microtransactions. We've seen this story so many times. And so today's shutdown may end up being the last we ever see of Concord. Maybe the last we see of Concord ever. Now Concord's community is sending its regards. Been gaming for 35 years and have never experienced anything like the whiplash of Concord, Redditor 2 Bear Arms said. To be honest, it was pretty fun to be a part of, jumping in and enjoying the game, seeing all the drama online, and now watching the dramatic death of Concord. Just nuts. No, didn't. I appreciate getting the refund and hope that Concord makes a return in a significantly more appetizing form. And I will give credit for Sony for this. If you were just going to take the game back, you was going to do... I think that's a W, that if you were going to just shut the game down anyway, I think it's a W that you are refunding people all their money. I think that is a very noble thing to do. I wish companies that made Marvel's Avengers Square Enix, Crystal Dynamics, I wish they'd have done the same thing with that horrendous, and I mean absolute horrendous, Marvel's Avengers game. But I think that's the reason why they kept it afloat so long, because if they keep it afloat so long, I think there's something in the terms of service, correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm not mistaken, there's something in the terms of service that say if you have it for X amount of time, they don't have to refund you. That's just you buying it and they shutting it down. I think that's the reason, that's the only reason why they kept it going so long, because they didn't want to refund people, even though they should have, because that game was ass. All right. Other players are celebrating finally nabbing the Platinum Trophy just in the nick of time, a trophy that may end up being one of the rarest ever. Sorry, y'all, my computer's being very, very dumb. While Concord the video game is no more, it will live on later this year as part of Amazon's secret-level adult animation anthology series. Okay. But there remains concern about the fate of Firewalk, which Sony acquired in 2023, and Sony faces tough which Sony acquired in 2023, and Sony faces tough questions about its live service plans, which includes Bungie's Marathon and Haven Fire games. Concord's launch was nothing short of disastrous, with analysts telling IGN it has likely sold as few as 25,000 units. It debuted to a tragic 697 peak concurrent players on Steam. Damn. A number that made the 12,786 players of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which was dubbed a disappointment by Warner Brothers Discovery boss David Zaslav and caused a $200 million hit to revenue, look like a titan. Damn, imagine losing $200 million to a game nobody asked for. It's almost like nobody asked for it, so why do it? Last year, Sony president Hiroki Totoki, forgive me if I butchered your name, committed to launching just 6 of the 12 live service games in development, and one based on The Last of Us has already been canceled. And that is the end of the article. So what did we learn here today, kids? We learned that you can't just put out anything and hope that people are just going to buy it. Especially in this economy where it literally is expensive to do fucking anything. I walked outside today. I literally walked outside my apartment door today and lost $30. Just for existing. Like, I'm not even bullshit. I literally walked out with $30 in cash in my hand. Walked outside. I didn't get robbed or anything by any human. I literally walked outside, did this. $30 just going like that. It's too damn expensive. It has gotten too damn expensive in this world. And I'm not trying to get political, not trying to preach, but it has gotten too goddamn expensive in this world today to just ask people to just give money, give money, give money, and give money. And I'm talking to you bitch ass preachers out there in the world too. Ooh, did I strike a nerve? Don't give a shit. To just be asking people to just give out money and give out more money when you're not giving them what they paid for. You're giving them a shit product in return, and then on top of that, you're gonna ask them to pay top dollar for a game that is infilled and should I say poisoned with a bunch of DEI woke nonsensical bullshit. Yes, I said it. It is woke nonsensical bullshit. It has no place. There is a time and place for this shit. Video games is not, has not, and will not ever be it. I will die on that fucking hill. When you give out a shit product, then told me I need to be woke about it, then I got to give out money, then the game don't even work, it's got everything wrong with it, then what the fuck do you expect? I'm just glad that they finally woke up to the decision, and it's ironic I'm saying they woke up finally and not being woke. It's just ironic to me that they finally realized, damn, maybe we went about this the wrong way. Maybe we should take a second look at this. Maybe, just maybe, we should take our heads out of our ass and use our actual brains instead of thinking that everybody in the world is just dumb to the fact that we're giving them something and they should be grateful for it. As long as people, and I know I'm probably risking my life when I say this, but you know what? Hey, it's been a hell of a ride. You cannot ask people to spend their money and you're not giving them what they want. Okay? You can't do that. You do that and then you're gonna fail. It never fucking works. It never works. It's not going to work. That's why you see all these AAA games sitting there. Well, why we were projected to go here, but we're down here? It's because you're putting in this woke bullshit, bro. You're putting in woke bullshit, and then I'm gonna also say this: you're hiring a bunch of talentless hacks. You're hiring a bunch of talentless hacks. I have never seen so many games and so many developers have beloved video game franchises just be ruined simply because you're trying to fill a quota instead of giving out a good product that is going to give you money, that is going to make you money hand over fist. You understand what I'm saying? You can't. How can I put this in an analogy? You can't go looking for fish and expect fish to be walking on land. You understand what I'm saying? You have to go where water is. You get what I'm saying? You can't look at people like me and then tell me, yeah, you should accept all this shit that don't make no sense. No. Why the fuck should I? So I don't offend anyone, motherfucker. You know how offended I get on shit on a daily fucking basis, but just, that pissed me off or whatever. I'm just gonna not fuck with that. You don't see me making a whole goddamn parade for the shit. So why the fuck are we doing it here? Go woke, go broke. Simple as that. Simple as that. Give out trash product, you're gonna get trash results. Simple as that. It's literally as easy as 1, 2, 3. I'm not saying developing a game is easy, because it's not. But when you got a bunch of people that don't know what the fuck they doing and you're more worried about hiring motherfuckers with blue and purple hair that don't even know what the fuck they are when they look in the goddamn mirror, what the fuck do you think is gonna happen? You get shit like this. And until it changes, gaming will never be as good as it should be. It will never reach the peak that it once was. So I got to deal with all this woke shit, and then I got to pay more money for microtransactions on a fully priced game too. Yeah, bullshit. To be honest, I'm not sad for this. I think, in all honesty, more gaming companies and PlayStation and Sony should do more of this across the board, because this is the first game of this year to do this. I think a lot more should follow. If you are not giving the people what they asked for, and they damn sure ain't making the money that you need to be making, then you need to go and pull the plug. Pull the plug. Pull the plug. But that's just my opinion, man. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about this. As long as y'all are respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. But that's the end of my video. Hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for you, and Rage King will catch you in the next one. Goodbye. And goodbye, Concord.